let me tell you a story. It's sure to be a treat. It's all about a morning on Mulberry Street. It started out quite normal. The crickets sang their song. Most chaps were fast asleep. Their busy week was long. As the sun began to rise and chase the night away, the birds began to chirp and welcome Saturday. Now, Saturday is a day of rest, even if you're not a Jew, or a time to do all the things you haven't had time to do. There are beds to make, leaves to rake, cookies to bake, and trash to take. But on this day with hours so few, there's still a visit from you-know-who. Now, Mulberry Street was well known for its difficult doors to take. No one could place a watchtower, not even a colourful awake. It's not that the people were downright bad. They were just busy with the things that they had. In spite of this reputation and the challenges they would meet, our dear brothers and sisters had brought their comely feet. The car captains started pointing and explaining where to go. Then they set off as directed, hoping seeds of truth to sow. The first door is always hardest, so they prayed and rang the bell. A woman answered with her dog. She was angry, they could tell. With a mean look upon her face, the door she abruptly did slam. But unbeknownst to her, the dog's head was in the jam. Well, they had to ring the bell again. The dog's pain they could not ignore. When the woman saw what she had done, she just slammed the door once more. The lady at the next door was nice as she could be, but was busy with a call, as it was plain to see. As they turned to go, it happened. The most embarrassing thing, that phone against her ear began to loudly ring. The rest of the doors were the very same way. It's amazing the crazy things people say. I've no time today. I'm busy, I say. A Catholic I'll stay. Oh, go away! Now, all along the street that day, there was a little spy who was thinking to herself, why do they even try? Across the street, the brother had something else to face. There was no one to talk to. Nobody, not a trace. After knocking on so many doors, without a person found, he started walking toward the car and heard a familiar sound. It was a speeding fire truck, blasting down the route. And all those so-called not-at-homes had people coming out. It was obvious how they felt, their spirit ready to break. But before they called it quits, there was one last door to take. When the last door opened, they saw no one at all. But then they both looked down and saw a girl, so small. This girl had the same worries that come to those in youth. So she was very happy to hear good news of truth. Though this street had been a test for our brothers oh so dear, by the time they left that door, they were smiling ear to ear. The conclusion of the story is, no matter where you go, if you're in Jehovah's service, success you're sure to know. For on this lovely morning, our faithful friends did meet a little plot of fine soil. Yes, even on Mulberry Street.